Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is going to be war number 6. We're going to be going down path 6 in section 1, and then we're going to be splitting path 1 in section 2. Our first fight is going to be against Red Guardian here. So our first fight, we're going to be going Red Guardian. We're going to be using Xbones. This is a pretty much nothing fight. But I think we do get tagged here. I actually haven't watched this back yet. But there is a little weird issue that happens. So we're going to do our best to get our clarity charges out the gate. That power start one is for the next fight. But we're going to heavy here. Now that we have clarity, we're going to do full combos. Keep it rolling. Bait out special 1 or special 2, doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah. That's where I get tagged, so that was clearly 100% my fault. Took forever to throw that heavy. But I think that's the only mistake we make. This war, I did have a fairly major house issue occur, so I was not in the best space for these fights. But I do a relatively okay job after that one. That heavy woke me up a bit. This next fight, we're going to be taking Maestro. We're going to be using Sym Supreme. I'm going to use a power start one just to make this thing a little bit faster. But Sym Supreme's a great option for Maestro. He does bleed damage, which Maestro is not immune to. And yeah, once the specials, Maestro won't glance the specials. So once we get to our special 3 cycle, we're pretty much good to go. So here we go. I am going to knock him down here just to, play Maestro how you're supposed to. I knock him down every now and then. Ideally, I do want to push him to special 2 just because I don't want to dex the special 1. So here we go. We're going to bait this thing out. We do have a bunch of staggers up. So we're at our 3 bars of power with our 100 symbiote thing. I don't know what the hell it's called. We have 100 of it though. So we're going to throw the special 3 here. We should get close to another special 2 from the power backs. I think we'll get a relic. Into the special 2. Do a big chunk of damage, and we'll just throw the special 3, and that will end this fight. So, nice and easy first fight for Sym Supreme. He's mainly here for another fight later, or else I would have just, I don't know, brought someone else for that fight. Alrighty. Making our way up to section 1. This is Buffet. The regen one, where she gets regens. Once she reaches 10, she goes unblockable. We're going to use Crossbones here. We do have the Red Skull synergy to make him immune to Nullify and Stagger. So yeah, this is basically just Crossbones versus Photon. We're going to trigger over at the start. We'll heavy punish. And then, yeah, we're just going to play this like we typically do Photon. We actually haven't fought her in a while. We've been sending a rank 3 Mantis lately, so I haven't had to go follow her around the map, which has been nice. I'm pretty comfortable fighting her, but it can be annoying just following her around. So here, I accidentally do parry here. There I was thinking about heavy punishing, but I thought that might have been a little risky, so I decided to play it safe. Here we're trying to get the special 2 out. I thought about just taking that in the block to trigger the overrun, but I didn't want to have to heal him up. You're going to bait out the special 1. We'll trigger overrun during the special 1 like we typically do. Throw our special 1. We're not going to heavy punch since the fight's over. Just combo it out. So that's going to end that fight. And then we're going to make our way to fight number 4. This is going to be Crossbones versus Omega Sentinel. Again, we have the Red Skull synergy, so since I already was bringing red Crossbones for the Photon, makes sense to just use him here versus Omega Sentinel. You could also use Null. Honestly, I think Gallon could still get away with doing this fight, as long as you just make sure to heavy during the auto block phase, because he's Nullify immune, and she's going to get a bunch of armors. But yeah, there's no need to add Gallon. We didn't have a Gallon on the map. And then I think we did have a Null, but Crossbones works fine here. You can heavy punish the special 1. That was something I wasn't sure if I was going to do going in, but the spacing is really easy, so you'll see me do that fairly frequently. We do want to watch out for the armor ups as she can still auto block are, as long as we have 4 Furies though, she shouldn't be getting armor ups as often. But you'll see they come through every now and then. And again, we're just going to bait special 1s only. Here, we're going to throw the special 2. We do a big chunk of damage. Incinerate's ticking away. And I think we're just going to combo it out. So, that ends that fight. But yeah, nice and easy. Not a problem fight at all. We are going to gear up Crossbones because we are going to use them for the next fight. Which is going to be, I think it's Spider Ham on 42. Yeah. So Spider Ham on 42. Again, Venom works here. Crossbones works here. Mole Man works here. The Mole Man we sent to 41 versus a Quicksilver. Just because he's more of a nuke, and that just makes it a lot easier. But yeah, Crossbone works great here. So we're going to combo 2 lights at the beginning until we get our Clarity Charge. And we don't want to knock him down until we're ready to do that because of one eye open. Here I'm going to trigger Overrun. We get a Heavy. Now we're good to go. We are going to counter this with our special 1. Again, try and play his spider nonsense a little bit. Obviously, I didn't worry about it too much. But I don't prefer to let it get out of hand. So now we're trying to get a special 1 out. We're going to Heavy Punish. Then we're going to Dex into our special 1. There I did get parried, but it's Crossbones, so thankfully it wasn't a big issue. We're going to get a nice stand-up intercept. Relic. Special 1 to get the protection back down. Here we're trying to bait out special 1. We are going to get a Heavy Punch to pause our Fury since we do have a lot right now. Again, combo away. Trying to bail out this last special 1. Trigger Overrun. Oh, that's right. I'm a mile late with the Heavy Punish. Yeah, that was super late. We're just going to bait out this special, and then we're just going to combo, and I think this will end the fight. So, yeah. Nice and easy. Just the one mistake where I try and Heavy Punish super late. Our next fight... Oops. Oh, go away. Alright. Our next fight is going to be Serpent here. We're going to be using Sym Supreme. We did get a Wags or Odin over here just to make this easy. And yeah, the Serpent, as you can tell, is not duped. So that does make this fight also significantly easier. So we got a couple things going in our favor. We are going to PS1. And then basically we just want to get to our special 3, have our symbiote charges up. Here I Heavy. I don't want to get too many Incinerates on me at the beginning, but I am going to hit him a bit just for spacing's sake. Here we're really close to our special 3. And we get there. I'm going to throw it. We have our 100 symbiote charges. Again, I don't know what the hell they're called. But yeah, we can throw special 3. This should get us close to our special 2, if not all the way there. Yeah, close. Now we have it, so we're going to throw it right away. We're back at a special 3. We're going to throw it. And at this point, I'm just throwing my specials. I'm not trying to play around the hazard shift. Because, yeah, he should go down. That takes a big chunk off. We're back at another special 3. We're going to throw it. And I think this does end the fight. Yep, and that is going to end our war. I'm not going to show the score again. We did win pretty handily. I think it was 11 to something in the 40s, or maybe it was the 30s. But yeah, we won by a good amount. 11's a good, kind of higher than I'd like us to be, so hopefully we can tone that down, especially as we're getting closer and closer to Masters. We are in P1 now after this win. My battle group did get a donut, which is our second of the season, so our battle group's been doing really well. But we did have the lowest amount of turnover, so the other battle groups are kind of just still gelling, since they did have a decent amount of players join both of them. But hopefully we can finish strong. Again, we're 6-0 to start. We probably need, I was going to say only 4 wins. I think we might need 5 wins to finish Masters, so we might have to go 11-1. So we'll see if we get favorable matchups and we can continue to push push on and do well. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching.